Hello, welcome back to the episode.
Listen, how y'all doing? It's V Money in the house, at it with another episode. You may have noticed I walked through a front door. How crazy is that? We got doors, we got windows, we got most of the metal. Still obviously have to finish up this front because this door was just put in yesterday. We got beams, boom, put into place. A lot of action at the Barndominium since y'all been here. Last time, I don't know what happened last time. I think I showed you guys. I think we spent some attention over on my house over there. Now I want to show you guys what has been developing out here at the Barndominium. It's been crazy these last few days. We had an inspection on Thursday, which had a few things that I needed to touch up to pass. So that is what I'm doing today, getting those things touched up. Electricians, I know, right? Electricians are out, and it's probably dark in here, so let me change that. Boom, how's that? Better. So, electricians were here all last week, basically doing all the electrical. So that is pretty fancy. Got it all run all over the place. Pretty nice. So, plumbing is also in. I've got to do a little bit of touching up there. Last time I showed you guys the in-floor radiant heat system setup. I'm going to show you that also, kind of where we left off on that. But basically today's goal is to come clean up after the electricians, to finish off what the inspector told us we had to finish. And I ordered the inspection for Tuesday, so we have today and potentially tomorrow if we need it, but we should be okay. There's a few odds and ends that we have to tighten up, but otherwise, we golden brown. So first thing they said, right, you gotta have fire blocker foam put in any sort of penetration in your top plates or headers or anything like that. So that is what I've been doing. And it's kind of like you forget or you miss one. So I'm going back over it now to make sure we don't have that. Another thing the inspector said, which was crazy, I'm thankful that we didn't do this because I had no idea. You can't drill or put any holes in your trusses because they're structural, right? And that could mess with the integrity of the structure, and you'd have to get new ones, or which would be insane, or you could have a structural engineer come out here and okay and say like, yeah, it's nothing, nothing crazy, or here's how you can fix it, that sort of thing. So thankfully we didn't do that. Because I was like, dang, imagine, I mean, we could have, and we didn't even, we wouldn't have even known any better, but thankfully we didn't. So, awesome, blossom. Yeah, I'll show you guys around here in a little bit, kind of a few things I'm working on. So the plumber was here, obviously. This is gonna be the kitchen area. I'll show you guys, right? So front door. Now keep in mind there are limitations, like I said in earlier videos about this structure. Because it's an accessory dwelling unit, meaning it's not the main structure. Our house over there is going to be the main structure. So this has limitations. Can't be higher than a certain number of square feet, that sort of thing. We kind of goofed all that up by making the building a little bit bigger, and also the fact that this has a barn space or a garage space attached at with such a big garage space was also a problem. But hey, it was their wording in their documents that allowed for it, and I argued with them on that and how it was worded, and I confirmed with them plenty of times. Anyway, that sort of thing. Anyway, this is the living room, dining room, kitchen area. It's all kind of one big area. Kitchen's going to be all along this wall. Kitchen island right in the middle there, and then the rest of this, of course, is dining space. And you got 2 bedrooms right over here, a bathroom right at the end of this hallway, and then you have over here the sauna room, the shop, whatever we're calling it, doors in, noise, and then another bathroom over here dedicated for that. which also has access to the outside here in the garage, which is a nice big old open space. So anyway, I'm actually gonna let some more light in here, open up this garage because I want some more light, so. We're gonna get the garage doors installed here. Garage door openers installed. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, anyway, my kids are embarrassed of me. Let me show you guys, in the last video, if you remember, we were sweating pipe and putting this all together. For the most part, is done. We vented out the top. This system came with a cool like vent thing that is like air intake and exhaust all in one. It's really cool. So we threw that up in the through the roof. We got all the water connected and all that jazz. So we're good. Need some regulators or some pressure gauges and stuff to install there, but otherwise we're good. We still need to install the thermostat or the sensor for the thermostat, but we're getting there. Yeah, electrical panel, shazah. Bunch of, water's running, into stuff like so and whatnot. So yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. So I gotta get a few things done here. I got to redo some of this PEX that's coming in here and connect to the valves. That's one thing they wanted, the actual valve on there and connected, which I don't know why. That's more of a, kind of like right before drywall thing. Or I should say, yeah, right before drywall. And then I already did the foam. We had the smoke detectors needed to be, smoke detectors were, oh no, not in this room. In this room, the smoke detector up there needed to be on the ceiling. It was on the wall, so electricians changed that out. So that's neato. And yeah, same thing with this room. What else? We had to run a few more wire. They had to finish up the service outside because the the meter and the disconnect is over there. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work. Let's finish up a few things here. I've got to also vent out the fart fans outside, so that's something else I got to be working on today. Otherwise, we're for the most part wrapped up. I also need to put some paneling back on the outside because when the framers came back to put the doors in, those panels, the metal was too close to the doors, and they had to kind of pull it back a little bit or take some panels off and then they just left it because they got to go to the next job. So anyway, that's what we're working on today. Follow along. Let's do this. When you think you're on a roll and you're getting moving, and then you put the pipe up to it and you're like, gosh, that's a big brass fitting. It's 3/4. Man, I needed a 1/2 inch. What am I doing? So there you go. So I guess I gotta go to the store real quick and find that fitting. Okay, whatever. All right. They're playing hot potato with a nasty water bottle. Hey, you know what? The cap's gonna break and then it's gonna end up spilling all over the floor here. You guys gonna play that outside? All right, I guess I'm headed to the store. All right, we're gonna take a pause. I'm gonna work on everything else first. Leave that to the end, go to the store and leave that. Cause I might, who knows, run into something else and I need something else from the store. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up everything else here and then do this last. So let's keep working at it. All right. The other thing I need to do is in the bathrooms there are these fart fans. It's when you take the big old farts and you need to shoot them outside for your neighbors. Gotta get the venting to go outside over here somewhere. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a Y in here so they can all go out one hole. Okay, so yeah, So I got my foil duct, and we're gonna see if we can make this happen. It's 25 foot, 25 feet. Yeah, that'll be good. So I'm gonna see if we can make do with the PVC getup that I put together. Hopefully my clamps will go over this Y connector. It's 4-inch duct, but I got 3-inch Y, and hopefully the clamps and that foily aluminum ductwork will fit over this. So I'm gonna open one of these up and try it out. If not, I brought my belt grinder so I can kind of grind off a little bit, you know, to kind of give it something. So let's open her up. Let's see. Kind of like a loaf of bread. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me. If that's the case, I'm gonna be a happy boy. What is this? Tape? Taped. Oh, looks like it might fit. Yeah, buddy. It's perfect. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Done! I did it, I'm a man! Look, perfect, actually. So if you're looking for something, 3-inch PVC Y connector is the money ticket. Then you just get a clamp and boom, clamp it on. Heck to the yeah, boy. Yeah, because this is the same, basically the diameter, the outer diameter of this friggin' scuba gear. Cool. All right, so now I gotta just go connect it all. All right, so we gotta hop up here, and also we gotta drill a hole up into the outside here and set that thing first. I think that's the first thing we do. We set that, and then that way we know exactly how much of everything we need to run. So that's what we're gonna do. Go outside, drill a hole. Yeah. All right, so from this screw right here, I need to be 3.5 inches over. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. This is all safe, kids. All right. Yeah, the hole is perfect. Exactly where I want it to be. there be like? Woo!
Hello, 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 hello.
I got that thing in the hole. Now I'm working on this. I put a piece of plywood up here just so this has something to sit on, because otherwise it'll just probably fall or something. Anyway, piece of cut off. So now I gotta run this all the way over to that fart fan over there. All right, it needs to come over a little bit. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna connect that real quick, and then I'll get back to you. Woo, that's fun. I love that.
Okay, you're one of these trash.
Well, I'm not just gonna go down to throw away trash. What do you think I am? A Renaissance man?
Dang, man.
How to save some mice. How to save your lice. We on there, boys. I can smell the toots going now. Now, last one. I'm gonna lose my hat. Last one. Like that guy from Sonic. What's his face? The doctor, fat guy? Big old round dude. His hair is like all goofy on the sides. Where are you? What? Anyway, here's what I got. I screwed down this piece of plywood, or OSB, and then I just put these two little boards in here and screwed those in just so it doesn't go off. Because this is a heavy part, so if it ever, I don't know, like very unlikely. But anyway, it's gonna stay there. I could put some I could drill here and drill a couple holes and then just strap it in, but I don't want to. I have these blocks real fast. And then that runs all the way over to the other one. So we are done with this one. Check that off the list, Inspector. Let's move on. Let's keep moving. All right, be back. Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Pizza Hut. Stuffed crust, get it. Just kidding, it's not, but that's what we have. So it's lunchtime. All right, so ran to the store. They didn't have the fittings that I needed because I bought the wrong ones here. For some reason I thought it was 3/4 here, but it's 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna have to do this another day, maybe tomorrow. But I got all the lines run and everything to it. All I gotta do is put the fittings on, and then and that's it. And we're done. So I think we're ready for the inspector. Come on, inspector, give it what you got. Yeah, I shouldn't taunt the inspector, because anyway. That's it for today's video. We're making progress. Hopefully we pass inspection. Then next thing, we're gonna do some spray foam. So hopefully we got spray foam scheduled for next week and making it happen. And then after spray foam, we're gonna be putting some bat insulation on top of that. So we're doing 1/2 inch spray foam for sealing, air sealing, and then bat insulation for added insulation, some R value on top of that. So that's the plan. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to follow along. We're building the Barndominium. We're building the house. We're getting it done. Anyway, y'all take it easy. We'll see you next time.